Today we're going to do some subitizing activities, and remember, subitizing is looking at a set of objects quickly and deciding how many there are without counting by ones. So if I was looking at this set, I wouldn't start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The point of this exercise is to do it as quickly as possible and see how your mind breaks down this number and then puts it back together to figure out how many in all. So if I were doing this one, I see 10 and 5 and 2. So that would be 5 and 2 is 7, and add back the 10, that's 17. I see 17 here. Now there's more than one way that you could put that number together. You could say 10 and 4 and 3 is 7. So 4 and 3 is 7, and then have the 10, and that's 17. Or you could go backwards. You could say, I know 2 full 10 frames is 20, and there are 3 empty spaces, so 20 take away 3 is 17. You could know that right away, or you could count back from 20, 19, 18, 17. So as long as you're getting the correct number, your brain really decides how you see the numbers. So the way that this is set up is it has a set of counters in a 10 frame and a blank page after that. The blank page is kind of like a quick break for your brain, and then we go right back to the next one. So we're going to go slide by slide. I'm going to only keep the slide with the counters up for 3 seconds. And in those 3 seconds, I want you to see how your mind figures out how many are there. And then once we're done, I'm going to go back through slide by slide, and I'm going to show you one way to do it. Now remember, this is going to be just what my brain sees right away, but your brain might see something different, and that's perfectly okay as long as you have the correct number of counters all together. So here we go. That one was too quick. And we're going to stop there. I'm going to go back to the beginning, and we're going to go slide by slide, and I'm going to show you or explain to you just my way of thinking. So here I see 10 and 6, and I know right away 10 and 6 is 16. That's a teen number fact. 10 plus any other number is a teen number fact. 10 and 6 equals 16. If I go down to this one, I see 10 on the top, 6 on the left side, and 1 over here. 6 and 1 is 7, and 10 and 7 is 17. On this one, I see 10 and 6 right away. You could break it up 5 and 1 if you would like to, or if that's what you saw. But as long as you have 16 total, you are correct. For this one, I see 10 and 4 and 7. I know 4 and 3 go together to make 7. I was getting one step ahead of myself. 4 and 3 go together to make 7, and then you have 10 on the top. For this one, I see 10, 4, and 4. I know 4 and 4 is a doubles fact. That equals 8, and then 8 and 10 would be 18. But another way that a lot of friends do this is because it is so close to being full, they work backwards. They know 2 full sets of 10 is 20, and if you have 2 missing spaces, you want to count back or subtract 2 from 20. So 20, 19, 18. There are 18 counters in this set. For this one, I see 10 and 4 and 2. 4 and 2 go together to make 6, and if you add the 10, that is 16. Here, I see 10, 3, and 3. Now 3 over here and 3 over here, that's a doubles fact. 3 and 3 equals 6, and 6 and 10 equals 16. Last one. On this one, I see 10 and 5 and 2. So 10 and 5 is 15, and 2 more is 17. Another way that I see this pretty quick is 10 on the top, 4 here, and 3 over here. So 4 and 3 is 7, and then you would add the 10 to get 17. So that's 2 ways to do it on this, and I still got the same answer. So as long as you can talk yourself through and your numbers and your math are correct, it doesn't matter which way that you see it the quickest. It's just however your brain is grouping numbers together visually.